selling yourself short, Pierce. Tomorrow, NBA All-Star starters will be announced, as well as the captains who get to pick their respective teams. We wanted to ask our panel of experts who is worthy of being a starter in each of the conferences, and we'll get to the East a little bit later. But first, in the West, Jalen, Paul, Tracy, you agree on Steph, Harden, and KD locks?
Yes.
Curry close to another 50, 40, 90 season. Harden leading the league in scoring. And Durant has become a force on the defensive end.
In the next 10 years at guard between Steph, Harden, and Russell, it's going to be about winning. And you got to reward it.
I want to ask you, there are a few differences, though, however, amongst you guys in the front court for the West. So please state your case.
In the front court, the other two guys I have rounding out my starting five are Draymond Green, who leads the Warriors in rebounds and assists. They're 20-0 when he has a triple-double. And with him out of the game, there's a dramatic drop-off up front in quality minutes, and they can't play their death lineup. I think he gets overlooked with that dynamic, and when he's emotionally invested, he's the reason, other than clearly the MVPs and the greatness that they put around him, he's the indispensable part. At number 5, yeah, I said it, T-Mac.
Come on, D.
LaMarcus Aldridge. Have you looked at the standings when you get a chance?
Yeah, LaMarcus is playing great basketball.
When you get a chance, look at the standings.
He is an all-star, ladies and gentlemen.
When you get a chance, the San Antonio Spurs are playing without who beats? Come on, Leonard. And they are 3rd in the West.
Man, San Antonio Spurs can play without LaMarcus Aldridge, and they still will be
you know what?
3rd or 4th in the West.
These guys that
I'll go for the stats.
They are all-stars.
All-stars.
But when you're talking about Boogie and AD, two of the best front court players or front court players that we have in this game, most dominant guys, AD arguably can be one of the best in the game. I mentioned with LeBron James and KD where he provides for his team. Look at the numbers. And Boogie, we always knew Boogie would be a dominant player, but to team up with AD and what they're doing together on the court, I mean, this man is averaging, what, 26, 12, and 5 assists?
I didn't say that
5
they
assists
should be on the team.
They should be starters. And AD, what he's been doing over the last couple of weeks, come on, man.
That's too big.
So let me ask you this. Whose front court is more talented, San Antonio's or the Pelicans?
The Pelicans.
Okay, then why their record isn't better?
Look who LaMarcus is playing for. Look who Draymond Green is playing with.
If you put Popovich over there,
you put AD.
Okay, wait.
Substitute AD for
I gotta
LA.
tell you a secret. Pop isn't in New Orleans.
hey, listen.
Both of y'all have them.
Y'all both have them?
Yeah, we got.
Oh, wow.
That's
dominant.
So you go ahead and speak your piece.
You know what? Listen, that's the way I look at this. It's Jalen's being petty today.
Oh, come on.
I mean, come on. I love Draymond Green and LaMarcus Aldridge, but come on now. Look at this. These guys is MVP. All I can do is give Jalen this emoji.
Here's the
They're
thing.
all-stars.
You guys are so jaded because you've been in the all-star game for a decade and you're leading vote getters and all of these amazing accolades. Y'all forgot about the fact you must reward winning in these.
All right, who you building your team around? Out of them 4 players.
I'm picking you guys.
No, who you building your team out of those 4 front court?
Who's more talented? Anthony Davis.
You building around him. All right, let's take Anthony out. Who you building your team around?
Boogie.
There you go.
You have to.
The top 2 guys.
You have to take account for who you guys are playing for and who they're playing with.
They're playing with each other. So we can't reward LaMarcus Aldridge for what he's doing with the Spurs, third seed. They're a 3rd seed.
He's going to get rewarded. He is going to be in the All-Star game.
When is the last time the Spurs has been like a 5th or 6th seed? When? They always win in 50 games, 20-plus years.
But they are doing it without their best player.
No matter who's in the lineup,
to me, the biggest argument out of all this is Westbrook. If we're going to argue something, like Westbrook and Steph. Like, this guy is, nobody's even talking about this guy may average another triple-double.
True.
Back-to-back. Nobody's even talking about that.
You shouldn't have said that because of the record.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go.
You should have talked about that.
Westbrook has been
This is an individual honor, not a team honor. This is an individual honor.
The same reason why you got Steph in front of Westbrook is why I got Draymond and Aldridge in front of the New Orleans big guys.
Stop.
This is an individual.
This is the greatest shooter we ever seen. Look at the numbers.
I agree, but some people say, well, he's been injured or they have KD.
This is Westbrook.
I agree.
Westbrook is not having a better season this year than he had last year. His numbers are down.
That was him.
We need to check to see what's in this cup today.
Yeah,
that was
guys.
him making that case.